Today in this center, we're going to be reviewing some shapes, and we're going to make shapes with 3D objects.
Okay.
All right. So first, we're going to review which shapes we've already covered in class. All right? So what is this shape?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. And what is this shape?
Square.
A square. And what is this shape?
Triangle.
How many sides does a triangle have?
2, wait, 3.
3. And how many sides does a square have?
4.
How many sides does a rectangle have?
4.
4. Do you know what makes a square different from a rectangle? A square's sides are all 4 equal sides. And a rectangle has 2 equal sides and 2 equal sides. But on a square, all 4 sides are equal. What shape is this?
Wait, no. Trapezoid.
Trapezoid. All right. And then what shape is round?
Circle.
A circle. And then what shape is a circle that's kind of flat a little bit? Starts with an O. It's an oval. All right, so now that we've reviewed our shapes, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to try to practice our shape making. So pick any 3 bags and we'll go over how you're gonna do each step. So I'll start and I'll show you an example of what you're gonna do. So you're gonna take your bag and you're gonna open it up and you're gonna see that you have however many. So this bag says 4 twigs and it has a shape on it. So for this one, I chose the bag with 4 twigs that has a trapezoid on it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your twigs and you're gonna lay them out and you're going to make a trapezoid with your twigs. See how I did that? And you're gonna do that and then you're gonna tell me what shape it is. So then I'm gonna say I made a trapezoid with 4 twigs. Got it? Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to pick one bag and go ahead and make one shape in that bag. All right, which bag did you pick?
Square.
You picked how many things are in here?
4 paintbrushes.
4 paintbrushes. All right. Now let's go ahead and can you make a shape with those 4 paintbrushes? All right, go ahead and do it. Now what shape did you make with your 4 paintbrushes?
Square.
All right, and if those paintbrushes were different sizes, what other shape could you have made?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. Do you know what other shape you could have made that has 4 sides? What if I did this and I squished it together a little bit?
Diamond.
A diamond. All right, so let's put these back up and let's move on to the next bag that you want to choose. All right, so what bag do you want to choose now?
This one.
All right, and which bag is that?
Triangles.
Triangles, and it has how many?
3 twigs.
3 twigs in it. All right. I want you to go ahead and I want you to make a triangle with those. I'm going to squish it a little different. All right. Here's a question. Do you know how many different types of triangles there are? There are 3 different types of triangles. You don't need to know them now, but this is called an equilateral triangle. Can you say equilateral triangle? I can barely say equilateral triangle. Say eek, wool, lat, ul. Equilateral.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. And then there's called an isosceles triangle, and then there's called a right triangle. Those are all the different types of triangles. You won't know that until a lot farther up. But now you can tell your friends that there are 3 different types of triangles, and then you're really going to be the smartest kindergartner. All right. Pick one more bag that you really, really, really want to do. So you have, okay. Which bag did you choose?
The rectangle.
The rectangles? All right. Do you know what type of material you're using? This is ribbon. So use the ribbon and make a rectangle for me. All right, now you made a square earlier because you had 4 pieces that were the same length. So why did you make a rectangle with this? You remember how there were 2 small pieces and 2 long pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Because a rectangle has 2 pieces that are the same length and 2 other pieces that are the same length. So you have the long lengths and then you have the wide lengths. And so that's what makes a rectangle different. What other shape could you have made with this?
Maybe a square?
If you shortened it, so if you made it look like more like this and you cut those pieces off, yeah, you can make a square with that, right? What about if I took it like this and I squished it? Do you know what type of shape that is? It's not a diamond. It starts with an R. Rhombus. Good job. You're so smart. All right, yes, you can make a rhombus with this. So, do you want to do another bag? You want to do another bag? All right, pick one more bag. Which bag is that?
The rectangle.
It's another rectangle bag. All right. All right, show me what you got, girl. It's all up to you. Uh-oh. There's lots of different pieces in that bag. One of the twigs broke. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Now make it a rectangle. Good job. Now, can you make it look like a rhombus? Good job.